I'm Tammy Karatchuk, and we're here today with Lori Grind, pastry chef at Kinnikinnick, and we're going to be making
sticky buns.
And these are going to taste exactly like the regular sticky buns, almost as though they were made with flour.
Yeah, they're quite sticky actually, and we like to use a little bit of extra in the bottom just to make them a little stickier. So
okay, great. Let's get started.
Okay, so it's just a basic recipe. We're just going to take brown sugar. We are using dairy-free margarine today.
Okay. And why dairy-free?
We have a lot of celiacs that also have a dairy allergy, so wherever we can, we try to use a dairy-free margarine or dairy-free soy beverage replacement, just so that we can offer more to our customers. Because we're using margarine, we don't need to pre-spray our tin, and we don't need to use liners. So all you're going to do is you're just going to put a little bit of sticky glaze in each cup. And then once you do that, you're just going to take your finger and you're just going to coat the bottom. This gives it a nice coating, and then when you flip your cinnamon buns when they're done, you have that nice sticky glaze on the top. We just mix the Kinnikinnick, and the Kinnikinnick is a really easy recipe. All it is the Kinnikinnick bread and bun and water.
And so that's it. That's all you need.
That's all you need. So we have 1.5 cups of the Kinnikinnick mix and a cup of water.
Now, when you mix the bread and bun mix with anything, is it always just water, or can you mix it with milk? Can you mix it?
You can mix it with milk. It'll make it a little bit richer. It will get a little bit darker in the oven because of the protein in the milk. But other than that, it's going to be about the same. So we try to create all of our mixes so that they do have a dairy-free option. Okay, now because we want cinnamon buns, we're just going to add some cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla and just a little bit of salt just to bring the flavor out. So that's all that is. And then what we do is we're just going to scoop, and we're just going to throw a dollop of batter into each of the prepared cups. So very easy recipe, and this is a recipe that kids can help you out with in the morning as well. Okay, so once we fill them all, it just goes in the oven at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on what size you're making. Today we're making smaller, so it'll be about 15 minutes. So our sticky buns have been in the oven for 15 minutes, and we have our finished product.
That looks great. And now, out of the oven, how long will these last? If you put them in the freezer, or if you put them in the fridge?
If you freeze them, they would last 3 months in the freezer. If you're keeping them on the shelf, they're going to last 2 to 3 days. But chances are, once you put these on the table, they're only going to last a couple of minutes.
Probably, especially in my house.